This will be a separate VOD. I don't own a stick for the Switch. Alright, so let's Alright, so I'm gonna put the volume up because the game's volume is very low. Yeah, it's the same. I'm not gonna do Super Turbo. I know which one I'm gonna do though. Which one will it be? You're gonna see soon. Alright, let me just load it up. Alright, arcade. We're not doing Third Strike. We're not doing Alpha 3. We're not doing Alpha 2 or Second Impact. We are going to do... We're not doing Street Fighter 1, because I did that on April Fool's Day. We are going to where it all began. Well, after Street Fighter 1. We're doing Vanilla. Street Fighter 2 Vanilla. Yes, Third Strike is definitely one of my favorites. But I'm doing World Warrior. Because this version of the game is jank. I'm actually going to bump up the volume a bit. Yep. Funny story, Hurricane kick Dizzy's all the way. Try to get all the trophies in the PS4 version. Damn. And I'm gonna play as my boy, Ken. Yeah, it is very unbalanced.
Round 1.
Ah, I see. This was never meant to be like super competitive originally, but there were a lot of glitches that they just kept it in, and it evolved into what we know of now. Yeah, the best version of the original Street Fighter 2 was Hyper Fighting. But then we kept going. You got your friend to help you because no one was playing with you, but then we kept getting different people. You got a black belt guy from Third Strike? Wow. Chun-Li. Perfect. Hugo versus Hugo is super close and you won, but he rage quit. Damn. We'll get to Gao, and we'll get to Ryu.
Round 2, fight!
Nice. He kept going, kept getting him, and he kept disconnecting before the match started like 10 times. What the fuck, man? What a fucking coward. I'm sorry, I hate rage quitters. Like, if it's a disconnection error, I can forgive it if it wasn't intentional. But if someone was fucking rage quitting for the sake of doing that, fuck them.
You win. Round 2, fight.
Fuck. Yeah, there's like a big spring sale right now on the eShop, and Capcom has a couple of games on there. This is one of them. Like, this game is $15 now. What else? Resident Evil 4 is 20. Zero and Remake are, like the one remake are 15 each. Let's see. Revelations 1 and 2 are $10 each. Let's see. Mega Man Legacy Collection, I believe, is $10. Yeah, I have this in card as well. Damn it. Yeah, this bonus stage was unbalanced even in vanilla. It's better unless you have, like, Chun-Li or Honda. Ryu.
Round 1, fight!
Like, I have both Mega Man Classic and X collections digitally, but I have the Zero and ZX collection physically.
You win! Round 2, fight!
Yeah, Zero Collection's not on sale because it just came out like about like almost 2 months ago. Fuck you, Ryu. Yeah, Capcom always like does sales. Like, I got Resident Evil 4 when it was on sale for 20 months ago, and it keeps going on sale for 20. It hasn't gone lower on Switch than that. I thought about getting that triple pack that had 4, 5, and 6, but do I want 5 and 6? Really? I mean, 5 I heard like mixed things about, the 6, no. Yeah, I'll probably get the Resident Evil 2 remake on Steam. Because Jester, I'm planning on doing the old versus new eventually, where I'm going to start with 1, where I'm going to do the PS1 version of the first game, the DualShock version of it. And then right after that, I'm going to do the remake of 1. And eventually I'm going to do the same for 2 and 3. So I'll play both versions of 2, both with Leon and Claire, and then both versions of 3 where you only play as Joe. The 4 Resident Evil 4 streams I did were part of the Alphabet Challenge for Game R. I'm probably not going to be doing DMC for a while. Damn it. But I will say, though, that people really want to see how bored I get with DMC 2. So, oh, he's still alive? Don't worry. You're dead. You're knocked out. Alright.
You win. Round 3, fight!
Yeah, this is slow because it's vanilla. And unbalanced. Like, Champion Edition is more streamlined than this, but it's still slow. And this is the only game in the series where there's no, like, mirror matches, like, no same character versus same character. Champion Edition was the first one that introduced that. I think it was the first fighting game. Champion Edition was the first fighting game for, well, in the arcade. In the Super Nintendo version, there's a secret for it, but in the arcade version, yeah, not in the arcade version. What I never really got is why they decided to make Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo based on vanilla when they could have just done Champion Edition. Yep. Yeah, because she left Capcom in '93. The last thing she did with Capcom was like one track in Breath of Fire, and then she moved on to doing music for Square, like you said. She did Mario RPG. She did her first game that she did for Square was Live a Live, I believe. I don't know if I said it right. And the last game she did while working at Square was the original Kingdom Hearts. And then she became a freelancer, starting with the first Mario and Luigi game on the Game Boy Advance. So she became a freelancer. She has also composed remixes for the Super Smash Bros. Series, starting with Brawl. She did Brawl, Smash 4. Yeah, Yoko's a legend. In Brawl, let's see, she did, I think, Ritzy Desert from Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, King Dedede's theme, and a couple of other remixes. In Smash 4, she did, let's see, she did the Route 10 theme from Pokemon Black and White, which sounds amazing. And if anyone hasn't heard that, I'd suggest checking it out. She's done Ryu's theme, a remix of it, and a couple of others, but those two stand out for me when it comes to Smash 4 that she did. And in Ultimate, she's done a lot. She's done one of the Banjo-Kazooie remixes. I think it was a Treasure Trove or something. I forgot what it was called. She's done a nice Vega remix. And she's also done Andy Bogart's theme, Pasta, Fatal Fury 2, a remix of it in Ultimate. And it sounds amazing. Perfect. If she ever did a concert dedicating to all the music she's ever done from when she started up to now, after this whole pandemic is over, I want to go to it. If she ever does something like that, I definitely want to go. Damn it. You went to one of the Kingdom Hearts concerts she was there, she played 2 songs of piano. Nice. She is definitely one of the best. Capcom used to have a lot of great composers that made a lot of classic music. Another good one was Manami Matsume, best known for working on a bunch of Mega Man music. Especially her work in Mega Man's 1 and 2. She's done a lot of other things with Capcom, but then she would later be a freelancer as well. Like, a lot of the best composers ended up being freelancers.
Round 3, fight!
There are a few exceptions, like the ones that work for Nintendo, Koji Kondo, for instance. I felt that if they would have put another Street Fighter character in Smash, if they were going to put two that are playable, they would have put Chun-Li, and she was the first woman, first female in a fighting game.
9, 8.
And then, like, they would have also put Bison to fill the role of the villain.
Round 1. Fight.
They would have added Akuma. Oh my god, then we would have fucking had Akuma versus Ganondorf as a match. Oh, that would be a sick match. Like the fucking Demon King from the Zelda series, Ganondorf versus Akuma, the Master of Fists. That would be a sick match.
Round 2. Fight.
They never even put Akuma's theme in Smash, but his spirit's in the game. I kinda wish they put some music from Alpha 3, well, Alpha 2 and 3, and also Third Strike. Most versatile composer. I recognize that name.
9, 8. Round 1.
Oh, nice.
Fight.
Oh, he worked on the Mario sports titles in addition to Star Ocean and even Golden Sun and even like Dark Souls. Wow. And the Tales of series. People keep saying they want a character from the Tales series to be in Smash. People keep saying Lloyd, but I think that if they were gonna use a character from the Tales series, they'd probably use Yuri from Vesperia in Smash. I know Symphonia because of the fact that the game was on the GameCube, and I think it was the first Tales game that was super popular over here. Oh yeah, Class from the original one. Yeah, Fantasia.
You win.
I'm trying to think of if there could be another character that can have a similar treatment as the hero, where they have like multiple versions of the same character's alts. And I thought about Link. Link would have been able to work, but not with Breath of the Wild Link. If they would have used the Twilight Princess Link from Smash 4 in Ultimate, it would have been able to work. What I would have done would have been like a legit Fierce Deity Link from Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time Link, the adult Link from that, Twilight Princess Link, and the Skyward Sword Link. That's what I would have done. There's the 3 bosses. I'm gonna fight that one.
Round 1. Fight.
So, fun fact about Balrog. We all know about the whole story about why like they changed the names and everything. I don't really have to reiterate that, but so I believe it was either last year or 2 years ago that there was an interview with Mike Tyson, and he had no idea that Capcom made a character like Balrog, and his original name was going to be Mike Bison. Mike Tyson had no idea. If he would have known back in the 90s, he would have fucking sued. He actually would have fucking sued. He even said he did not like what Capcom did with the character Balrog. He would have hated the name Mike Tyson. He would have sued. So, in hindsight, Capcom was actually right for doing what they did. wouldn't have known in hindsight until like after. So had Capcom done that, had Capcom actually went through with keeping the names of Balrog, Vega, and Bison as they were, we probably would never see Street Fighter ever again.
Bane.
What platform I'm on? Switch.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I've never played that Tales multiplayer fighting game. It never came out here. It was only in Japan. I believe on PSP. Alright, let's set up.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken. 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 Hadouken.
Why I play this version? Well, there's a reason for that. Because I streamed some of the other ones, I'm like, might as well go with this one. Because I have a channel points redemption where, oh nice. Hold up, wait 1 second. Too early. Okay, so to explain, I have a channel points redemption that one of the community members, Son, redeemed where I play arcade mode, and I decided to choose this one because better to do it now, and then after that, that's it. I've always had trouble with this version of Vega. You can combo up the ground, but like this version I don't play enough. I just wanted to do it for the sake of stream purposes. Hadouken? I was trying a Shoryuken. Whatever. I'll take it. Oh, nice. I was hoping to turn around. Like, I was hoping he would go the other side. But it was terrible in this version. They jump so high. They do. Because this game is not balanced, but it's fun. It's funny, like, just to play nowadays. Yeah. So back right after Street Fighter 1 development finished and when the game was released, there were two guys that worked for Capcom at the time that created the original Street Fighter. Both of them went to SNK because apparently SNK went up to them and wanted to recruit them because they used their real names. Because there were a lot of people who put aliases. Like, you know how people always in Japan they always put aliases in their names instead of using like full names. That's because like companies would easily try to headhunt to get people into their company as opposed to just leaving them be. So SNK went to those two and they both left Capcom to SNK. One of them would end up making Fatal Fury, and the other one would make Art of Fighting.
Round 1. Fight.
But the one that made Fatal Fury, his goal was to outdo the original Street Fighter 1. And he had no idea that Capcom was working on Street Fighter 2. He actually thought that they were never going to make a Street Fighter 2, and they ended up doing so. I do remember you told me that you used to play a lot of Super Turbo competitively, Omega. I do remember that.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Super Turbo was definitely a lot of fun, but its arcade mode is so fucking difficult. It shouldn't be as difficult. Whereas Ultra Street Fighter 2 is actually a lot easier, even the hardest difficulty. Yeah, it was a bug. Meanwhile, you play Super Turbo on Steam? Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
I actually did a stream last month for what was it? When I did my Switch Anniversary stuff. God damn it. I did Ultra Street Fighter 2, and after I did the arcade mode twice, I did one with the classic stuff and one with the HD remix stock graphics with new music and all that. And also the replaced voices. I ended up doing the Way of the Hado mode, and holy fuck. Way of the Hado mode was so fucking awful.
Round 1. Fight.
Never doing that shit again. I don't think it's that awful. The worst thing about it is fucking Evil Ryu and Violent Ken.
You win.
Like, when you play, like, when people that use Evil Ryu and Violent Ken and that's the worst thing about it.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken. Hadouken.
There we go, finally beat Bagel.
You win.
The problem with Ultra Street Fighter 2 is the fact that they were expecting people to pay $40 for like a very low budget like final like update to a game, which I ended up getting a discount for because of back when Best Buy Gamers Club was still a thing. The hexadecimal stuff, there's an overflow issue when you select the easy difficulty because it's a negative integer, so it rolls in the highest value. So easy is no different than super hard. Yeah. So guys.
Round 1. Fight. Tiger. Tiger. Tiger uppercut. Hadouken. Tiger uppercut. You win. Round 2. Fight. Tiger. 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 Tiger uppercut. Hadouken.
Yeah, same.
Tiger uppercut. Hadouken. Tiger. Tiger. Tiger.
Oops.
Tiger. 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 Tiger.
Damn it.
You lose. Round 3. Fight. Hadouken. Tiger. Tiger. Tiger uppercut. Tiger uppercut.
Tiger.
You lose.
let's do it again.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken!
If you had a well-timed Tatsumaki for all 3 hits, it does like 60% of the life and all dizzy. Yeah, and then I could just throw.
Round 2. Fight. Tiger uppercut. Tiger.
No, forward, not back.
Tiger. Hadouken!
Fuck.
You lose. Round 1.
Alright, let's try again.
Fight. Tiger.
Fuck. Hoping they get another Hadouken out.
You lose. Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Tiger uppercut! Tiger
Fuck.
uppercut! You lose. 9.
Alright.
Thailand. Round 1. Fight. Tiger. Hadouken! Tiger. Hadouken! Tiger uppercut! Tiger uppercut! You lose. Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Tiger uppercut! Tiger!
There we go. Round 3.
You win. Round 3. Fight. Hadouken! Tiger!
This was scary.
You lose.
Let's try again.
9. Thailand. Round 1. Fight.
Oh yeah, Zangief. I actually don't like using Zangief. Oh yeah, not only that it was, but it was just crazy in general.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Tiger uppercut!
Alright, come on.
Hadouken! Tiger! Hadouken! Tiger! Hadouken!
There we go.
You win.
Yeah, 96 was when everything changed for SNK. Bison.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken!
Damn it. I could uppercut the Crusher. I should have, but I didn't.
You lose. Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Oh my god, so close.
You lose. 9, 8.
Yeah, that's right.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Good.
You win.
Alright, one more.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yes. There we go. Oh my god, look at Eliza. Look at how she was drawn here. I've seen a couple of them. Like there was the later years from College Humor. I thought that was pretty good. Now College Humor is practically like a shell of its former self. Same thing with Dorkly. Yep. Doesn't help the fact that he's named Ken. He originally had no last name, but they gave him Masters as his last name because Hasbro at the time was doing the toy line and they needed to give him a last name. Well, I appreciate that, Master, but that I definitely do have to get ready to get off. I'm gonna load this up, but not to play the game, but because I want to keep it here. So yeah, that was Street Fighter. We can do the tournament mode in 30th, right? Well, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but actually, yeah, you can. But yeah, that's only on the Switch. And that was a local multiplayer thing. I don't know if you can do it online, but it was a local multiplayer thing with a local wireless. Good for meetups though, like the one I host. But yeah. So that right there is the end of the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. So I definitely had a great time playing all these games tonight, especially Phoenix Wright, the main game of the night. And then doing a little Street Fighter afterwards. But let me get the credits rolling. But while I get the credits rolling, I will say that I am actually going to be streaming I'm just going to be streaming Super Mario Maker on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, so be sure to go ahead and do that. Yep. Hope you enjoy Charles Amana Omega. Alright. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Like, I will get the credits rolling while I find somebody to rate, so thanks to everybody for coming through tonight. You guys have been amazing as always. I want to send a special thanks to the iHeartGold for the follow, to Hito Retro Gaming for the host, and as well as giving the tier 1 gifted sub to Downgraded. I do appreciate all that. And to everybody that's been coming through to watch me stream tonight. As far as who I'm going to be rating, there's a lot of people. Let's see, I've already rated Matt Big Fat earlier this week, so I'm going to rate somebody completely different. I've already rated Lizabelle. Let's see, so let me see if this person's still streaming, like the one I'm thinking about. No, she's actually ending. So no, I'm not going to go for her. However, there is another person I'm going to go for. Because like there's a lot of people online. Yeah, 4 p.m. later today. I'll definitely I'll check. I'll definitely pop in to see what's going on. All right. See who is on that I can raid. There's plenty of people, but who will I actually give it to? I know who I'm going to give it to. Let's see. I am going to give it to Oprah. She's currently playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It's a blind run, so we're going to go ahead and give her that raid. So Oprah's playing that. So let's go ahead and do that. Get the raid call. We're going to raid Oprah. Oh, who did the animations and art for my channel? All right. I'll give you the link to the one that did the logo. She goes by the name of Nyako Kimi. She does a lot of amazing work. She also goes to MagFest and a bunch of other conventions selling a lot of merch. Really awesome person. As far as my avatar, this is the person. Because the next person is also a streamer. This guy right here. Geo the Hero Live. He does a lot of streams. This guy's the one that did the artwork for me. He used to work for both Dorkly and College Humor, doing a lot of art and webcomics. He's the one that did my stuff. Very awesome dude. And I've met him a few times. Really, really chill person to hang out with. But yeah, we are gonna raid Oprah. Alright, so let's do that. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I will see you guys on Saturday for not Animal Crossing. No, we're playing Super Mario Maker on Saturday. Super Mario Maker 2. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Fight for everlasting peace. See you on Saturday.